My name's Pixelated Apollo. Thanks for stopping by, and we just reached 10,000 subscribers. A round of applause, everyone. A round of applause. That is truly, truly unbelievable. It is such a humbling feeling that 10,000 people around the world support my videos. They like my videos enough to where they subscribe to them, leave comments, share them, like them, give me love. It truly is a wonderful feeling. And the greatest thing of all is that there's an audience, a very large audience that cares enough about this game, that loves Medieval 2. They enjoy the beauty and the magic of this groundbreaking game. And that, my friends, is what I truly care about. And that is so amazing. So thank you guys so much. And I could go on thanking you guys for a long time. I could talk about all the people who supported me on my journey, but I'm gonna save that for another video, because this video deserves all the attention to this battle. This siege battle is the greatest siege battle that I have ever experienced in Total War. It is that good, and I'm not trying to, make it bigger than it really is. I'm not trying to reel you in just because it's for the 10K special or whatever. No, this is the absolute greatest battle that I will probably ever upload. Yes, and the cool thing is that it's just the vanilla for Medieval 2 Total War. It's not a mod, it's not the expansions, it's just good old vanilla, absolutely unbelievable battle. It starts off just like any other battle, but the battle, the chaos that goes on, oh my god, it is just truly unbelievable. So I don't want to make this any longer than it has to be. I want to start this battle so I can show you guys what I'm talking about, because at the end of this battle you're gonna be like, oh my god. I'm hoping that this is the greatest battle that I ever upload. That's what I'm hoping, because truly I was like blown away. It's like playing a whole new game, like a brand new game. It was amazing. So let's go ahead and start, guys. I hope you enjoy. Once again, thank you so much. Are you ready for the most glorious, epic siege battle? No, you know what? No, it's not epic. It's beyond epic. There are 0 words in the English dictionary that can describe the struggle between these two teams. It's unbelievable. So let's go ahead, finally get started here. Here's the setup. There's 4 attacking forces and there's 2 defending armies. Me and the Ryan King, we're defending a southern European fortress. The attackers, they get 50k, and the defenders, we get 32k. So we're outnumbered, and they've got more money than us. A lot more money. Okay, so for the rules, max 1 artillery for everyone, max 3 cav, and max 2 Nafatoons, max 2 guns, and no elephants, of course. So nothing bizarre there, pretty standard rules. And finally, we can press play, check out these armies, and let this battle begin. All right, here we go, guys. So starting with the French, commanded by Llama Lord. I hated his army. I absolutely hated his army because it's so good. I like this army a lot. He didn't waste his money. He didn't spam any units. He's got pretty much 4, no more than 4 of any unit. 4 feudal knights, 4 chivalric knights. Very nice army there. So let's check out his ally over here, the Venetian force, commanded by Super Badger 09. The only thing that I don't like about his army is that he's bringing 2 armored sergeants, 3 armored sergeants, which are pretty terrible at fighting in long periods of melee, especially against heavy infantry. They're only worth it if it's low money or they're fighting against stationary cav. That's about it. But other than that, overall, as a whole, his army's pretty good. He's got the Venetian heavy, he's got feudal knights. A little too much cav here, but it's not that bad. So I like it, not too bad. And this next force, we've got the Turks, commanded by CDG Broshi. He's got a really bizarre force here. I've never seen it before. Really bizarre, but pretty damn effective. You'll see why later. But he's got the bodyguard, he's got the bombard, he has 2 Nafatoons, and he's got a boatload, a bunch of Hashashim. That's it. That's his army right there. Really, really bizarre. All right, so let's check out the final attacking force, Portugal, commanded by Ominius Octopus. I think is how you pronounce it. He's got a very, very nice army, very similar to the French army. Lots of great dismounted conquistadors, the ultimate king when it comes to heavy infantry in siege battles. The king, very, very tough to crack. He's got feudal knights, he's got pikemen, so awesome. And of course, he's bringing the Pavis crossbowmen. So the Portuguese and the French, they're the two armies that I was most worried about. Alright, so finally, let's check out the two defending armies. We'll start with the Rhine King, and we play this game quite a bit. We played a lot of siege battles these past few years, and we really know what a good army is and what a bad army is and whatnot. So the Rhine King, he's bringing a great army, playing as the Empire, the Holy Roman Empire. Lots of pikemen, lots of heavy infantry, and lots of Pavis crossbowmen. I like it. Also, he's bringing one rider. It's a gun cav, kind of like, they kind of have like pistols. Very deadly cav if used wisely. And finally, the boys in purple. This is another reason why this battle's so great, is because I'm my favorite faction. I love the boys in purple. They're my knights. The Knights of Apollo right here, guys. This is it. Apollo's Knights. So I'm spamming Latin Con just because we had a lot of money. I'm spamming like 5 of them. Full of upgrades, full of experience. And I've got an Allen Light Cav. I've got like 2 Varangian Guard, I think. 2 or 3. I'm bringing the Byzantine Guard Archers because they're so versatile, so great in melee and killing people from a distance. I'm keeping them back because I really want to save them for the final push of the attackers. So right now we're just kind of bluffing. We're pretending that we're going to go out here and defend the walls because we want them to waste their ammo before they, you know, we don't want them to shoot down the second layer wall here. Steel! Valiant hearts! So trust me, there's a lot of valiant hearts in both sides in this battle. So yeah, again, we're just trying to make them waste their ammo so they don't have a lot for the second wall, because the second wall is more important. And yeah, so there's a little dry spot here, so I'm just gonna make a little cut and we'll start it up soon. Okay guys, welcome back. This is a very, very interesting part. It's not like action-packed, but it's a very, very important part that I don't want you guys to miss it. So there goes more walls. Valiant hearts! So yeah, we were analyzing their armies, and we noticed that the Turks, they didn't have any archers. They don't have any anti-cav. The only thing that we have to worry about is this one bodyguard that's super slow, so it's not going to even catch my Allen Lights. So this would be a great opportunity to try to get their artillery, try to get their Hashashim, anything. If you can be aggressive as a defender and take away very important units, do it, because it might save your ass towards the end of the battle. So there goes more walls. It is just walls crumbling everywhere, and that's exactly what we want. So he makes a smart decision there, retreats his men inside his little siege tower so I can't get an effective charge. But again, what's the rush? I'm just waiting for him to make a mistake, so I'm just going to continue to run around. It's not like this bodyguard unit's going to catch up to me. So I'm like circling around the Turks like an eagle, like a hawk, just waiting and waiting for them to make a mistake. And also Rhine King, he's sending out his riders, so he's gonna support me with some of his light cav, his missile cav. And at this point we thought that his general was in the bodyguard unit, but if you look here, he's not. So very sneaky by the Turks there. Valiant hearts! Everybody say it with me. So here we go. So yeah, I'm trying to get his general to chase me, because again, I thought the general was in this unit, and I'm trying to get them close to the riders here. So here comes the riders to the rescue. Let's watch them pop off some shots here. Here they go. Boom. So awesome. There they go. They're standing. They get a little caught out here. I'm going to quickly send my Allen Lights to support my ally and get a vicious rear charge right here. Here we go. Vicious right here. Oh, and I kill like 4 of them in that one charge. Allen Lights, they're just so deadly. And there goes more volleys from the riders. And I noticed that he's starting to make some mistakes here. He's leaving his troops in the open. And look at this, he's got his Monster Bombard crew outside. Oh, lagginess, but I do charge the Monster Bombard, and I'm gonna stay in melee so I can kill the crew right there. They're dead. And now I can escape, and this Monster Bombard, it's gone. It's out of the battle, and that's really what I wanted to show you guys. Here comes the Venetians to support his ally. A little too late, but better late than never. So this kind of cat and mouse game continues to go on for quite some time. So you don't really see anything. Like, I'll just fast forward. It's a very long process of us just trying to kill as many cav units as possible. We run to the walls here to try to activate our towers to support us in the cav fight. So I'm just going to skip through this, guys. Again, I just wanted you to see that teamwork we did to kill their Monster Bombard. So after a couple minutes of horseplay, you get it? The horses running around, chasing horseplay, they're killing each other. Alright, anyways, the attackers, they finally decide to move forward. And let's just take a second and look at the battlefield and see what the horses did here. If you look, there's just scattered dead horses everywhere. And what happened, eventually I pushed forward my archers up on the walls to support my cav, and they were just, look at the death over here. That's from the archers firing down from the walls. So it was a really long battle. In fact, that's still going on right now. I think the Venetians finally broke the Ryan King's riders here. So I think it's just now ending. So that was, I think that was a pretty good start for us in the early game. And now we've got red alert right now. We're retreating all of our forces. We're trying to keep back a couple units to activate the towers as long as possible. And yes, they've got ladders at the walls. And look at this river of the Holy Roman Empire. This black river, black and gold river. The Ryan King, he was waiting for the longest time before he retreated his troops back. The tactical retreat. Yes, they have taken the walls. Alright, good sir, that's enough. We know, we're aware of this situation. Alright, so yeah, he's retreating back, but he's got this one crossbow unit that's way far behind. And the French, they've already got heavy infantry up on the walls. And I was like, Ryan, your crossbows, they're not gonna make it. And he's like, they're gonna make it. And then he sent his Imperial Knights to hold the little gateway here. So yeah, the crossbows, are they gonna make it? Are they gonna die? We'll find out soon enough. Let's see, they're about to pass through here. And the French, they're not interested. They don't care. So they're like, huh, puppies, we don't care. And skirmishers are really important when defending because they can rack up a lot of kills. Especially crossbows. Especially crossbows. So there we go. This is where he does the full-on retreat. And it looks like he's pretty safe. The French, very smart decision here by pushing forward his aventurier. He's going to send him up on onto this wall. And he's going to put down some volleys onto this this retreating force. My force is pretty much retreating. I think they're all inside, basically. Yeah, look at all this purple. Look at all this glorious purple. So beautiful. So beautiful. Here comes the Holy Roman Empire. Here you go, lads. I'm keeping a couple units back just in case he needs some support. Got my Allen Light Cav just watching over all the troops. Retreat, man, retreat. The first wall is lost. You must go back to the second wall and prepare the defenses. Man your stations. Knights of Apollo, rally. But yeah, Allen Light Cav watching over. You know, I was using the Light Cav since I pretty much got their worth for them. You know, destroying that bombard. They were very depleted at this point. There's 14. So if they were rushing troops over to stop our troops, I was just going to sacrifice the Allen Light Cav and charge down there and slow them down. That was my plan. But this is where the battle starts to slow down once again. Nothing really happens until the very most epic part when they all go charging in. So I'm just going to fast forward through the bombard phase and then start it back up once they start committing their heavy infantry. Oh, I've got some archers. Real quick. I noticed that the Venetians, they're staying a little too close to the walls for my liking. So I sent some archers to put down a little harass. Just to send the message that we're not messing around. Alright, we are not messing around. Alright guys, so I'm going to fast forward through this part and I'll start it back up very soon. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Time to watch the most vicious fighting in Medieval 2 Total War history. Let's go ahead and do a quick recap of what's going on. The Turks, whatever reason, they're pushing up their siege tower. I think they're using it as like a defense against the arrows. Very smart play, actually. They destroyed this wall here, took down the gate, and took down this little section. Not that bad, really, not that bad. Not a lot of choke points that we have to hold. All we have to do is hold this corner and hope for the best. But here we go. This is where it starts, right here. This deserves some epic music. Look at that, some friendly fire from our trebuchet. That was really, really tough to watch, especially since the battle just started here with the heavy infantry. But let's start that epic music right now, because this is about to get serious. So the French start off the attack with some feudal knights, the first ones to go in. And look at this, down the road, the Venetians are marching forward. Man your stations! Man their stations, here they come! We've got Holy Roman Empire rushing over to prepare to hold the choke points. Oh, the trebuchet is trying to fire down the street there. I've got mine trying to fire down the street. Just trying to kill as many as we can. We're gonna have to. We are greatly outnumbered. They've got way more money. Here comes the Nafatoons. Oh, it was a tough sight to see. The attackers just doing a really good job on taking this section right here. Look at that. Look at that. All right, and here comes the Venetians. Oh, they're actually going to retreat. I think they're going to wait for more reinforcements. I got my archers down here, firing down. Fire down. A lot of the arrows are not making it past the wall. Oh, there's another volley. Oh man, we're just trying. Oh, pretty good volley there. I killed a bunch. It's just armored sergeants though, not a big deal. And here's the vicious fighting over on this flank. Vicious fighting. The Nafatoons weakening our defenses. It was so frustrating because we didn't have an answer for those Nafatoons. We couldn't reach them. Actually, my archers probably could have fired down here, but I wasn't paying attention, I guess. Oh! The trebuchet is going wild. Look at this raw fighting here. My men will stand the ground. Do not let them in. And you're probably thinking right now, what, Apollo? This is just, you know, another good old battle. Like, there's nothing special about this. Just wait. Just wait. Let's let the battle continue here. The French storming in the main gate. The trebuchet is putting down the hurt. Ryan King, he decides to use the rotting meat because the morale is on our favor. You know, we've got the town center, so if we break, we'll get back our troops. They won't. And look at that, the Venetian heavy breaking already. More troops breaking over here. But this is just the beginning, folks. Just the beginning. And our lines over here are really thinning because of those Nafatoons. Really great teamwork there from the attackers. Oh man, the archers trying to kill as many as possible. Look at that. I'm just wasting so many shots in the stone. Guys, what are you doing? Firing at the tower, like, come on. Come on. Use your head. Use your head. All right, but I've got my Byzantine lancers holding the ground, holding the position against the broken lances and the noble knights. Here comes some Knights Hospitaller. They're trying to storm in. Oh, the trebuchet getting really close, really close. Now I'm sending some Byzantine guard, Byzantine lancers to protect the walls because I noticed the Venetians are pushing forward towers. So I need to protect our archers because this is a really good spot for our archers, getting a lot of easy kills. But here he goes. He's trying to push his cav into our flank. A really smart decision, actually. Trying to put pressure on our flank. That would cause our men to break. But we're trying to contain the cav right now. Contain the cav! Do not let them budge! The brave Lanchnik pikemen. Holding. And then I've got more reinforcements. The Ryan King's like, we need more! We really do need more over here. I mean, look at this. Look at this. There's not enough troops to hold back the French here. Oh, and especially the Nafatoons putting down the hurt. But we're doing pretty well on the gate. We're containing them. we were quickly trying to send more and more forces to hold back the French, or the Portuguese. I'm sorry, not the French, the Portuguese trying to break in here. Oh man, it's kind of a mixture of both, the French and the Portuguese. They look so similar, it's hard to tell. But look at the Nafatuns just going wild. The Nafatuns were such a pain in the side, like a thorn in the side, just so annoying. More like a pain in my ass, to better describe that. Pain in the ass. But yeah, the fight just really continuing on here. And again, guys, this has only just begun. Oh my god. And okay, this is a great opportunity here. We noticed that the attackers, they weren't really protecting this choke point here. And oh, look at that volley, and I just wrecked a bunch of my own troops with that volley. That was really tragic, but we noticed that we can flank around these Venetians. Check this out. We're pushing the flank, and we're gonna cause some fear in the attackers. And look at that, the French are breaking, and soon the Venetians will break. Yes, breaking. Always try to take every opportunity you can take. Try to take it from them. But yeah, we had to do everything possible to win this battle, and that was a great opportunity for us to flank around and break their lines. The Rhine King's trying to hold back the reinforcements right in the field with his feudal knights, killing these Pavi's crossbows, very excellent. And here comes the general's bodyguard from Venice, attacking our flank. That wasn't a good sight. So this is a pretty even trade, just because look at that. He is just wrecking our troops right here. Wrecking them. And now we've got some Lanchnik pikemen joining the fight. So yeah, we're really trying to keep them away from the gate, but here comes some Venetian heavy infantry to support the gate, and he's gonna surround our troops. So it's a game of flanks, basically. They're gonna surround us, we're gonna surround them, and then they're gonna surround us once again. Only half of an enemy force remains, so we're making some progress. But those Nafatuns just consistently getting kills. So annoying, but hey, more breaking on the Venetians. Still holding the towers here, putting crossbows up on the walls. I think they just used up their ammo or something. But we're starting to lose the position here. Look at that, the dismounted conquistadors. Portugal's getting serious. He's rolling up his sleeves when he's sending in the dismounted conquistadors. Oh, and then we got some breaking by my Byzantine boys. Now this is a crucial point in our defense. We're setting up the trebuchet. Look at this. Oh, the volleys. That is just so epic watching. Oh my god. Set up the damn trebuchets. Man your stations. But look at this. We are thinning so fast. That was a really tragic sight here. And look at the balance of power. They've killed more of us than we've killed of them. Not great. Not good at all. And now my flank over here is exposed. Look at that volley. Oh, we just killed a bunch there. Very nice. And now I'm sending my dismounted Latin con. Things are getting really serious when I send in the dismounted Latin con. Oh, we're desperately trying to shoot at their huge grouping of forces here. So just storming into our castle. Let's do some slow-mo here. We just gotta absorb this battle. My men viciously trying to hold the gate. I've got some Latin con reinforcing the flank because they are about to strike the backs of my dismounted Latin con holding the gate. Charge, men! You must protect. Here comes a volley. Oh, he wrecked my dismounted Latin con going to reinforce this fight. That's the risk you take by using a trebuchet. Very inaccurate, excuse me. So that's the risk, but sometimes you will get rewarded by killing a lot of the enemy. But look at this brawl out in the streets. My brave Latin con. Oh, there's a really good volley there. Really nice. And that causes a huge chain rout. We desperately needed that. Oh, yes. Oh, man. Killing those French. Kill them dead. More breaking on this front. But at this point, we're like, damn, we might win this. This might be possible. They still killed more of us than we've killed of them. But that chain route really gave us some hope. But then I looked at their reserves. And I was like, oh my god. They still have a bunch of troops that we're going to have to cut through. This is not close to over. In fact, it's still in their favor. It's not even close to our favor. But look at my boys in purple. Got the boys in black. Holding together, standing together to keep these invaders out. This was bad news. Look at this. Bad news for the Pavi's crossbows. They're getting kind of surrounded here. Oh, what was that? That was cow meat hitting their men. But yeah, they're getting attacked by Hashashim.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord.
Oh,
military genius.
Military genius.
Have reached our walls.
And here comes the charge.
Butchers
Knights Templar, General's Bodyguard charging into the flank here. I've got a lot of reserves just kind of standing around waiting for the call. Oh no! Oh, the trebuchet. There we go. We got some kills there though. Oh, the trebuchet is just going wild right now. Just absolutely going nuts. But look at the target right here. This is just such an easy target. So we have to go for it. It's the that's the risk we're willing to take. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about right here. We need those volleys. And look at the bird's eye view of this struggle. This freaking struggle for this settlement. This battle all over the place, man. Here comes another charge from the General's Bodyguard. Not that effective of a charge, but it is putting pressure on our flank. We do have some French aventurier charging up these walls. But he's going to retreat him down. Oh, another good volley there. Another good volley. Here comes another one. Oh, hits the wall. But yeah, he's sending up feudal knights. So I'm keeping my Byzantine lancers, dismounted Byzantine lancers, there to protect the crossbows. Because this is a really, really important position. Oh, man. Just purple, blue, black. All these troops fighting their hearts out, sweat and blood, disease. This is a medieval battle right here, folks. And the Turks, they're slowly conquering this wall over there, killing our Pavis. Here comes a flanking charge by the General's Bodyguard. Yes, we need a military genius to win this battle. Is it going to be enough? Look at the balance of power. It's slightly better. It is slightly better. Now it's even. We've killed 58% and they've killed 58% of us. But we don't want it to be even. We want to kill way more than they've killed of us. Oh, the buildings are on fire. The troops are affected by the disease. They're sweaty, hot, blood. Oh, a good volley there. A very, very great volley. So yeah, at this point, we're definitely trying to conserve our forces, have a lot of reserves. Here's my general. Look at my glorious general. He's like, come on, men. We need to inspire the forces holding the front line. And I think I've got... I mean, that's it for my forces. All right here. This is it. That really does not help. That was a good chunk of my forces, and now my men are breaking. My men are breaking. See, that's the risk. Again, that is the risk on shooting your trebuchet, firing your trebuchets near your troops. But that's the risk that we're just gonna have to take. Oh my God! He almost killed more of my men. Here we go. I got more dismounted Latin con going to the front lines. Look at this blue wave trying to charge in. Now we've got the Pavi's crossbows. He's trying to send them up on the walls. Very smart decision there. Very effective. But look at this. Ryan King setting up his crossbows. We lost half. Okay, so we lost half of my Byzantine force. Oh, we just destroyed the siege tower there. That is crumbling, falling. Oh man, this is just vicious. A vicious, vicious fight. I'm trying not to move around the camera too much because I don't want to get you guys dizzy, but there's just so much to see. So much. Look at this. Oh, yes. We need more volleys like that. Here comes a flanking charge from Swiss pikemen. Good use of the choke points there. Look at the bolts flying through the air, killing these brave Frenchmen. And we got more breaking, more and more breaking. And at this point, we decide that we need to fall back. We need to fall back and just hold this one choke point. Concentrate our forces. Yes, that's what we needed right there. Right there. Oh man, we need more shots like that. We need to break them. There's no way we can kill them all, so we're gonna have to break them. Here's our brave line of defense right here. Oh man. Hold, Byzantine, hold. Holy Romans. And here they come. They're gonna charge in. They're not hesitating once, and there's another great volley. Killing, it looks like some Aventurier. My Latin Con, so brave. I've got some Byzantine guard archers now, now fighting in the front lines because they used up their ammo. Yes, we're still at a disadvantage. But look at this, we killed more of them than they've killed of us. Oh, yes. Very few kills, but it helps with the breaking of their morale. Look at the arrows flying through the air. Let's do more slow-mo, guys. More slow-mo. We'll do 0.4 speed. Look at this vicious fight for these walls right here. The pikemen trying to kill us from afar. Hold for the empires. The empires. And then look at this long line of troops. Oh, the Nafatoons. They were pissing me off, man. Oh, look at that. How did they get such great kills? I never get my Nafatoons to be that effective. Like, seriously. Oh, and the walls. Look at the troops up on the walls. More reinforcements charging over. Alright, so this is where things get really, really concerning. Okay, check this out. Do you notice their artillery right here? Just to keep an eye out for it. Keep an eye out for it. Oh, half of the enemy force remains. And those crossbows up here are just destroying our dreams right now. Let's look at it their point of view. They are pretty depleted though, so we are making progress, but we need more. Oh, and look at that volley right there. That was such a great volley. I killed a bunch of archers. Oh. Defeat seems certain. We're still hurting. Look at this. They've killed 69% of us. We killed 71. Another good volley there. We need more of that. And we got more breaking. Oh, look at that volley. Oh my god. All of their generals are still alive, and that's a problem. I got my general in the back here, keeping the troops inspired. Hold. This is a strong force of men keeping back these vicious invaders. Oh, the Nafatoons though. Oh no! Another terrible volley. I think that was from mine. Oh, but we got some good volleys there. Trebuchet. Oh, it's just so back and forth. So we're getting a lot of friendly fire from our trebuchets, but we're also getting a lot of kills. But man, do I wish I had a mangonel right now. Oh man, that would have been amazing. Oh, I could watch the artillery for days. Oh, another good shot. These houses are just being destroyed. But we have to take the risk. We have to hold. And now he's firing. Look at this. This basilisk is firing into our flank. Well, actually, they're not firing right now, but he's preparing to fire. And our numbers are thinning. This is it for me. I've got more Byzantine guard archers or lancers. Or no, archers. Oh. More breaking in the back there. We need more breaking. It's the only way we're going to win this. My general's unit really losing some casualties from the Nafatoons. Or getting casualties from the Nafatoons. Here comes some Imperial Knights. Oh god, the Nafatoons, man. This is where I start using fire ammo. Because I'm trying to break their morale. Look at that volley. Oh, another good volley. Oh, man. Oh, the Nafatoons. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at that. But we're pushing them back. There's major breaking in their lines. And this is where me and the Ryan King were like, charge. We must send everything. We have to continue to break them if we want to win this. We're still at a disadvantage. Charge in, men. Charge. And actually, at this point, we didn't even notice their artillery here. So we were not aware of that. So that's why we're not charging out and trying to kill it. We're just trying to push forward. Look at the brave knights. The brave knights. Trying to break through these lines. Oh, got meat. That guy, he killed that guy right there. I think at this point I'm out of ammo. Yeah, that's why I'm using cow meat. I'm out of boulders to throw at the enemy. And here we go. We're charging in even harder now. Trying to break their lines. We have to do a glorious push. My general is in the front lines getting his sword wet. Look at that. He's like, charge, men. That volley right there, that volley from the artillery, and that causes a massive morale destruction. Oh, and another volley into our side, into our flank, and we're like, crap, we have to charge. We have to charge this basilisk. But no, look at this chain route and defeat right here, guys. Breaking our lines. It was really, really tragic to see our front line break like that. Yes, defeat certainly seems certain right here. My general, he's like, run, retreat. This is where we make a tactical retreat. We're like, we have to go back and defend the town center and get that infinite morale. More of my troops falling. And look at my general, he's caught up here. He's risking his own life to buy time for the breaking units to get to the town center. Look at him. He's like, I will stand and fight. He's getting outnumbered. Look at his brave valor. And there's the Venetian general. Slain to save more lives. And then we're doing a full-on red alert. Retreat to the town center, retreat. And we're just trying to gather as many forces as possible. And look at this, really smart decision here by the French. Running down our troops. Our breaking forces. And I got my dismounted Latin con. They're just going to stand and fight. But sadly, they break there. We've got some brave Imperial Knights holding the line. Trying to buy more time so we can set up forces. This is Ryan King's decision here to charge forward and just fight. We just have to fight because our troops are going to get run down. And we have to buy time because we have more reinforcements coming this way. And we desperately need every archer unit alive. Every single unit we need. So that's why we're charging forward and trying to keep back the attackers from running down our archers. And here comes a flanking charge from my Byzantine lancers. They're fresh, they're ready to go. And here is the Venetian general. This is our time. This is our opportunity to kill a general. Oh, that brave soldier, he tried to go in. He got wrecked. He's like, I'll kill the general. Wrecked. Wrecked. Look at him. He's out in the open. This brutal fighting going on. So here's the second stand of our defenders. How can we defend against such reckless hate? Here's the general. Let's see if we can. Maybe we can get lucky here. We're just trying to kill a general, because if we can kill a general, then their morale is really going to be shattered. And we kill him. Oh, we kill him. Oh wait, that wasn't the Venetian general. That must have been like the French general or the Portuguese general, because the Venetian general is still alive. Look at that. Oh, and a bolt goes right through his chest. And now the other general is dead, and that's a huge boost to our lines. And look at, there's a chain break right here. And look at the balance of power here. Not looking too good. It's definitely in favor of the attackers. This is it. This is our glorious last stand right here. Right here. Look at, we're preparing to hold. We've got 2 pikemen. Hold, men. My men are looking the wrong way. Very tragic. I don't know what I was thinking there. They're looking the wrong way. A little bug there. But we have to prepare. The great positioning here on the crossbows with the Rhine King using his bows really wisely. I'm setting some Byzantine guard archers to help these dismounted feudal knights. This is down to the wire. It's very hopeless for us, but we're gonna put up a defiant defeat if we have to. Here's the Hashashim. Again, they've got a ton of upgrades. They're really hard to kill, but we're gonna stand our ground anyways. And of course, look at this. The damn Nafatoons still throwing their pots. They've still got ammo. So annoying. So annoying. So right now, we're just looking for generals to kill. That's what the Rhine King. I've got a couple archers with some shots left. We're going after generals because that's the only way we're gonna win this. Oh, the Nafatoons. Oh, another great hit there. So yeah, that's the only way we're gonna win, going after generals. Because if we kill the generals, their morale will be shattered. And this is where we locate their general right here. He's with the Nafatoon unit. We were like, he's with the Nafatoons. Aim for the Nafatoons. But he's keeping them behind the walls there. Pretty smart move. Look at the Pavis fighting our men. We got the Aventurier we still have to deal with. Oh, we've got the armored sergeants from Venice charging in. Look at the carnage over here that went down. Oh, vicious. Vicious fighting. Here comes the armored sergeants. Supporting those Hashashim. But they break instantly. Again, they're terrible. Armored sergeants are terrible and they break. And that's the last of the Venetian player. We defeated 1 player, but is it gonna be enough? I don't know. We've only killed 89%. They've killed 91% of us. I'm just glad we still have the Emperor, the general for the Holy Roman Empire, fighting with the lads, holding the line. Oh, another vicious volley. Killing my men, killing very trained professional troops from afar. It's so frustrating to watch. It really is. My Latin con just getting shreked. My Lancers. We were just begging that they would run out of ammo very, very soon. And now he's got this damn Basilisk. Damn Basilisk to fire down at our troops holding up on the hill. Look at this point of view right here. This is a good angle. But they're exposed to the artillery. I'm using fire ammo. I know I only have like 5 troops here. Firing down. Trying to use fire ammo to break their morale. But we do have some breaking. We broke the feudal knights. That's really great there. But Is it gonna be enough? Who knows? Oh, the volley right into the Pavis, and that causes them to break. That is the last of those Pavis. They're gonna go to the town center and regroup there. But that is such a tragic sight there. Our troops are thinning. The Nafatoons, I think, are finally out of ammo, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. And here's the general. He's in the mix. So now's our time. Now's our opportunity to kill him. Oh, no. The Hashashim. Killed by the hands of the Hashashim. Oh, that was a very brave stand from the Emperor himself. We cannot defeat. Defeat is unacceptable. If we lose everything. This fight, this was like the most intense fight I've ever played in a Medieval 2 battle. Just holding, but their numbers seem endless. Look at this. There's way more of them. And look at the balance of power. It's even worse now. Look at that. There is no hope. There is just, it seems to be no hope. But as Aragorn says, there's always hope. There's always hope if you believe. Oh, and there goes the general. Oh, that was huge. He was trying to run away. You see that? Right before he cut the corner, a bolt from this unit of Pavi's crossbows takes his life. Shot right in the back. There's still hope yet again, but he's starting to wrap around with this Hashashim. At this point, we're like, focus the Hashashim. Fire at them. And now the Rhine King is trying to send a very desperate mission to kill that Basilisk, because we have to kill it if we want to win this. So he's sending a small squad over here to take him out, but the Nafatoons intercept him, and his troops are going to try to fight here. Let's see, he's going to try to charge in. Yes, he's got them engaged in melee, but they're starting to be surrounded by the Nafatoons. Oh, look at that kill right there. Yes, kill him. But they break. Oh, they break. And we're breaking, more and more breaking. We're just getting overrun by these Hashashim. And look at the balance of power now. Look at that. There's no way. There's just no way. So at this point, you know, defeat was certain, but we're gonna kill as many as possible. And the Hashashim are going loose now. They just shriked my Byzantine guard. And now we've got some fighting going on over here, and they're just breaking our numbers, our lines. Oh, good kill, Byzantine guard Acha. Very nice. So this was our final hope. We're gonna retreat to the final stand right here. We wanted to get away from that corner because we were still breaking. You know, we'd break for a couple seconds and then like regroup and stop breaking because of the town center. So we're retreating back. We're trying to focus down the Hashashim because that's the only real threat here. The rest of the units are archers. We killed all of the generals except for the Portuguese general. Here he is right here with his crossbows. So look at this. We're down. Look at the troops we're down to. Just desperately trying to kill these Hashashim. They will not die. They have so many hit points. And here we go. Here we go. The final charge of the Pavi's crossbowmen. And look at the balance of power. Look at the balance of power. No hope. Just no hope. We're slowly killing these Hashashim. The troops are holding the best they can. And we can't let them outflank us. This is not good. The Aventurier coming around. Oh, but look at this break. Look at this break. A chain, a route. There is still hope. But the Aventurier, how are we going to kill the Aventurier? Well, if you look at this, the general is charging in to the flank here, but I've got some Byzantine guard archers, and I'm going to flank them around. Look at the balance of power, though. There's still very low hope, but I'm going to flank them around, hope that I can break their morale and get them off the battlefield. Here they go. Byzantine got for the Byzantine Empire. And look at that. They break, and the balance of power is at half. They are at half. but we still have more troops we have to face. We're still fighting off the general. There's the general. He's right in the mix of our troops. Can we kill the general? If we kill him, we have victory. There is hope. There is hope for the empires. Oh, I don't know. It's so brutal. Oh, and we kill the general. Victory. And they break after seeing their general cut down. We are victorious. And this is what's left. This is what's left. We had, I think we counted it, and we had 22 troops left. It came down to 22 troops, and we are victorious. Oh my god. Absolutely one of the greatest siege battles that I have ever played, and I am so happy that I can share it with you guys for the 10K special. It's an honor, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed this one. But let's look at the end results here before we close out of this beautifully epically full siege battle. Alright, so look at me and the Rhine King. The only reason I got more kills is because I get the tower kills, so we did pretty even there. We did pretty even. He got 1100, I got 1200. 200 prisoners, he got 100 prisoners. Those kills are ridiculous. Now if we look at the attacking side, 643, 394, 429, and 560 for the Turks. And look at that, the Turks, they came in second on kills, and they had the smallest army that I've ever seen in the history of armies. Alright, but if we look at the end results here, the unit that got the most kills was my trebuchet, getting 155 kills. Now I'm pretty sure that like 40 of those kills were like friendly fire, so it's not that impressive, but damn, that really helped us here. Second place, my dismounted Latincon, getting 101 kills. So dismounted Latincon overall doing pretty well. I think one unit only got 29 kills. I think that was my general's unit, so that's kind of bad, but overall just a fantastic battle. Really, really amazing battle. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was worth it. I hope that you didn't feel like I made it sound way better than it really was, because it was. Just playing it, it was just amazing. So once again, guys, thank you so much for the support of my channel. It's been an amazing journey. And hopefully you guys stick around for a while, because I will be making these siege battles for quite some time. So namaste, everyone. Oh, you know what, guys? One more thing before we get out of here. I just wanted to give tribute to all the soldiers who died fighting in this fortress today. Not just on my side, but on the enemy side as well. So let's go ahead and take a moment of silence and think about their brave, brave deeds.